pressure, high heat. Beryl is almost a hurricane. All right, I hope you are in the place that you need to be. You're safe and sound and happy because this event is basically just begun. We've still got a couple hours before Tropical Storm Beryl makes landfall, and technically it could be a direct hit on Houston Monday morning between 6:30 a.m. ish. And officials say you should definitely be off the roads now, man. Anywhere from like Galveston to Houston, you should probably be off the roads. And definitely try not to drive through the hurricane. If it becomes a hurricane, right now I'd say category 2's tops, but it does seem to be strengthening. But so yeah, you got all the hot heat over here, and then if you notice, everything to the east of that is wet with lightning. Not everything, but lots of things. And check out this giant system over here. You just had an earthquake in Kamchatka. Ooh, that looks like a dragon. Yeah, the weather's wild, man. And if we take a gander at precipitable moisture, which is moisture that is willing to participate in the storm, that's quite a bit. This is going to pack quite a punch and definitely cause some flooding problems. I would guess some areas that get trained across with the rain bands could see over 10 inches for sure. And so it's like this system is moving down with the lightning. You can see it, and this moving up, creating quite an experience. And there are a lot of tornado warnings since there's not a lot of wind shear in the ocean right now. That allows the hurricane itself to spin up a lot of spinny things, which we call tornadoes. So you already have some tornado watches and warnings up in this area. And that all the way through into Louisiana through the next 24 hours will be gnarly air experiences, I would imagine. All right. And up here in DFW, look at this lightning coming down. But I could definitely feel the wind pushing in from the hurricane all the way up here, hundreds of miles away. So I hope everybody is safe and going to be okay. And ain't it always great anytime your mama calls you up and is like, hey, if you want to stop by, I saved you a plate of ribs. Shout out to mom and moms. All right. Yeah. Once again, the official guys are like, yo, stay off the roads now, yo, until like 10 a.m. That sounds like good advice. And Galveston is starting to get the major impacts, and Houston will start to get the worst of it, they say, from 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. And yes, there is a danger of life-threatening storm surge inundation along the Texas coast from Mesquite Bay to Sabine Pass, including Matagorda Bay and Galveston Bay. Residents should follow any advice given by local officials and follow evacuation orders. Some areas can see up to 7 feet, and 7 feet is taller than you, bro. And that water is moving and heavy. Yeah, tornado warnings are up for coastal Brazoria County. And so, like, it's got, let's say the eye is here, so it's got this much, I don't know, what is that, like 80 to 100 miles to strengthen? So what is that, 3 or 4 more hours? So yeah, after mom and coach gave me ice cream and ribs, I hooked up their HBO so they could check out the second season of House of Dragon, which I've not watched yet. But yeah, it is predicted to be Cat 1, and some areas will get some major hurricane impacts, meaning like a whole lot of rain in your area or super strong wind gusts. You know. Oh yeah, and then don't forget, like I said, the aspect of this is like the little train that could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And then it goes all the way up into like Memphis and Louisiana, Arkansas. You need to be watching out. And then the states above, you guys will get some pretty significant rain and wind with this. Victoria, hope everybody's okay. But yeah, see how it'll go into like Arkansas, Little Rock, go by Elvis's place, and then the Evanses, Chris Evansville, past. Okay, some Twitterers are reporting that there's a giant shark in the eye wall Though I think this is fake news because Brian Brettschneider's from Alaska. What do Alaskans know about this, you know? But yeah, this thing is probably going to spin up some tornadoes. And the last thing you want is to be in a flooded area with tornadoes headed your way. And then away from Texas, we're on a watch to see if Death Valley breaks the heat record with 130 degrees. This is a cool picture of a ship in front of a cloud in Lake Michigan. We've done some cool stuff with life and technology. Yeah, there's a pretty big swath under. You might get a tornado all the way up to Beaumont, down past Bay City, even through Corpus Christi, I guess. All right, so stay cool. And on nights like this, I'm just like Avril Lavigne. I'm with you, and I'll be here every few hours to let you know what I'm seeing from my bird's eye. And if Reed Richards' report, or that's Reed Timmer, if Reed Timmer's report is correct, it is definitely windy at the coast. So be Houston strong and Houston smart and Houston lucky. Let me say that again. Be Houston strong, Houston smart, and Houston lucky. I'm sending good vibes your way. But this thing is definitely going to bring some rain. And we are also watching the Lake Livingston Dam and just the overall general river conditions, Trinity to Louisiana and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Just overall, in a general weather atmospheric sense, there's a lot going on. There's a lot. That's life, though, here in the modern age. Oh, look at these fires breaking out over there. That's not good. Crazy, man. And remember, this is almost like steam rain, for lack of a better term. Remember, the inside of our planet's like a star? And the sun's been super bright to my naked eye over the last few days. Wonder what the sun inside of our planet is doing right now. Close your eyes. Can you imagine it? So, like, flood watches here, fire watches, heat watches, and then fog vampires over there. All right. God bless everyone. Stay cool. And this thing yeeting me off the top of a mountain in Mount Gelmir in Elden Ring made me go, you know what? I'm glad I bought a PlayStation 5. Elden Ring's a pretty good game. All right. Happy 4th of July week, y'all. Hope you had a good one. Let's have a whole 4th of July summer together. Stay Houston strong and cool. Talk to y'all soon.